Hello everyone, welcome to the Poutine Cup. And yes, I'm going to say it Poutine because that is how I've heard it said my entire life, and that is how a couple Canadians have told me it's said. So we're going with Poutine, not Putin or any other pronunciations. But today we are doing the Province Tournament. All 10 provinces are competing with all-time rosters. We are using What If Sports for simulation, all birthplaces are from Quant Hockey, the teams are split into two groups, East and West. Teams will play a round-robin group play. The top two teams in each group advance to a 7-game playoff, where the first seed plays the second seed of the opposite group. First up is the group favorite Ontario. You can see why they are declared the favorite. The strength is on offense, and there is no weak spot at all. There's nothing bad about this team. They are pretty much the perfect roster. Second is Quebec. I thought about reading this introduction in French, but that would require me learning French, and as an American, I have a duty not to take interest in learning anything about another country or culture. Quebec is absolutely stacked though in net. They maybe have the best two goaltenders of all time. The D is a bit behind some other contenders, but come on, with those two in net, they can overcome that easily. Now to New Brunswick, and good luck to Jake Allen, as you're not working with much here. The offense has some great names, but fully in their names being cool and funny sounding, not actually great players. So again, good luck to Jake Allen. I believe in you. Fourth, Newfoundland and Labrador Retriever. The offense has a lot of players I like for no reason, like Ryan Clow, Danny Cleary, Teddy Purcell, and Michael Ryder, but this team will really not make any noise. I just kind of like those players for a dumb reason or another. Next is Nova Scotia, and I'm making them my team who could pull off a big upset, fully led by that first line and Al MacInnis. In net, Young and McDonald don't inspire a ton of hope though. Final team of the group is Prince Edward Island. When the rest of the tournament is loaded with NHL Hall of Famers and you're using a lot of AHLers, well, it doesn't look good for you. Everyone could have predicted the results of this group, and here they are as expected. Ontario takes first place going undefeated, Quebec is second with a lone loss to Ontario, then Nova Scotia, who took down everyone but Quebec and Ontario, then Prince Edward Island, Newfoundland, and New Brunswick in last. Group West is the more competitive group, and we're starting off with last year's winner, British Columbia, and they do look great. They're a team relying the most on current NHL players, and it's a boost to them surprisingly. Even in the competitive group, BC should easily take the top spot. Now to Alberta, led by a couple legendary Flames with Iginla and Lanny, but also by an arch rival in Messier. Again, I need to make my hot take of Mike Vernon being underrated, as he will be in between the pipes for them. Third, we have Manitoba, who are hoping some members of the current Hawks dynasty, air quotes on dynasty, to lead them to a cup. Along with that, a true legend in net. Final team is Saskatchewan, who are very similar to a lot of teams in this tournament. Great offense, good goaltending, but a defense that could be better. BC goes undefeated to take the top spot. Manitoba is a close second with a lone loss to BC. Alberta takes bronze, and Saskatchewan finishes last. Quebec had little trouble taking out BC, and Ontario had even less with Manitoba, eliminating them in 5 games. The final is set for a rematch from the group play, Quebec versus Ontario.
Over to Hull, a one-timer. He scores!
Here comes Coffey. Coffey still got it. Goal!
Racing in. He's around the net, trying to come out and jam it in. Luke Hunt. Oh my goodness! Curtis Joseph has made the play of the series.
Ontario is now your province champions. They sweep Quebec. Your MVPs are Doug Harvey for Quebec and dual MVPs for Ontario with Curtis Joseph and Paul Coffey. Again, congrats to Ontario on winning the Poutine Cup. Thank you for watching, and as you can probably tell from my voice, I'm a bit under the weather right now, but follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and check out the subreddit. And the winner of the Super Blood Hockey giveaway is Mo2Mo3. So get in contact with me somehow, send me a message on Twitter, anything like that. Just send me your Steve name, and I will send you that gift. So again, thank you for watching, because apparently YouTube doesn't do messages anymore. The inbox thing is no longer a thing. I didn't know that. So yeah, you gotta get in contact with me, Mo2, Mo3. I don't know how. Hopefully you watch this video. Peace.